Hey, Stephen, welcome to the Geekcentric podcast. My name is Nate. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Good to be here, Nate.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm a huge fan of your work. Love you in Avatar in the first film. But your character, Miles Quaritch, died in the first one. And now you're back somewhat ironically in the body of a Na'vi. I have to ask, what is it like to go full blue?
Well, I like the fact that you recognize the irony that's involved here, and I have to say that I believe that Miles Quaritch also recognizes the irony here. What a thing to become the very thing that you've been attempting to eliminate. You know, it's kind of a classic, very classic thing to happen. What is it like? It's look, Quaritch is he's many things, and among them, he is highly intelligent. Which is to say that he learns from his mistakes. It may take him a while because I think he was a pretty doctrinaire guy back in the day. He attempted to shape Pandora to his kind of way, whereas it really doesn't work that way at all. No. You need to adapt to Pandora, and I think that he has learned his lesson. Of course, it took 2 arrows in the chest for him to learn it.
To get there, yeah.
Learn it, he did. And now he is back, and he's back in a much deeper form than he was before, of course.
Yeah. Very cool. And somehow even more, I guess, capable in this new body.
Well, I think he is more capable, yes.
Yeah. It's been 13 years since the first one. With this movie in particular, with the sequel, what are you personally most proud of?
Look, I'm proud that I'm proud of the unit, the family that has been created here. I'm proud of my part in being part of something that really has, I think, an impact that goes beyond that of a movie. That actually it has a cultural impact on the planet. I don't want to make too much of it. I don't want to give ourselves airs or think that we're more than we are. But I do think that Avatar has a lot to say. I think it means a lot to people. I think that Jim makes movies the way movies are really, really meant to be made. You know, he really does lead the way. And it's really kind of a privilege to be part of that squad, that battalion, moving forward. So that I'm pleased and proud of that.
Very cool. Very cool. I got like a final question here. It's kind of a silly question, but if you personally, as Stephen Lang, could make the choice to become a Na'vi recom, would you? And how do you think it would benefit your life?
Well, yes, would I? If I had the choice to do it, if it came at the expense of my own life, no, I would not do it, because it's taken me many, many years to get to this kind of this lofty place I am right now as an old thespian, you know, and I don't want to trade that in. However, if I took 2 arrows to the chest and my alternative was either like an eternity of being dead or coming back as a recom, I'll come back as a recom anytime.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Stephen, you're one of the nicest bad guys I've had the chance to talk to. So thank you so much for your time today.
It's true, but don't tell anybody, all right?
I won't. I promise.
Good to see you, Nate.